Uncut Thoughts, Season 1, Episode 3. Your boy White Wave, your boy Shay. And tonight we're talking about industry plants. But before we get into all of that, we got some big news. Wave, let them know what's up.
Look at my drip, my swag. Look at my drip, my drip, my swag. Look at my drip, my drip, my swag. Look at my drip, my drip, my. We came from rags to riches. We come on bagging. We came from rags to riches. Yo, Uncut Thoughts, baby. Shout outs. 627 Creations.
Shout out.
It's a good friend of my fiance's. She's killing it. She'll do anything. Sweatshirts, shirts, your local brand, teams, sports. She's amazing. She's a great person. I want to shout her out for the swag. It's so fire. Now these QR codes is the first edition T-shirts. So there's only a couple of these. If you're really a fan of us, but the new clothes is gonna have the QR on the back. So when you're walking around or you at a theme park or whatever, you scan an Uncut Thoughts right off the bat. We got some shit coming out people ain't do before, Shay. Let's keep it.
And I love, obviously I love our logo and I think it looks dope on the black. So everyone, this is just a first drop. If you're interested, contact us. But much more to come. We appreciate the support. So, industry plants, Wave. We're going to start with your best friend, bro. Mr. Adam22. My guy, the cucker of the century.
The cucker of the century, bro.
Dude, if no one knows, Adam22 legit let his wife get thrown and tossed on video by BBC for some money, bro. And it ain't been the same since. Now, funny story. Wait, tell them about you and Lena. What happened with you two?
So this is real, and I already sent Shay the screenshots because he'll post on the screen when we edit this shit and post this. But I've been blocked off X on Lena's account, and when this fucking clip goes viral, I know she'll see it because I would straight up call her a fucking whore. She was fucking pregnant with, God bless Adam22. I don't, this kid.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to keep it gentle, Shay, but it's all this Babylon filth shit I be seeing. This is why we made this podcast, because we're gonna be talking about a lot of these streamers who be doing this cuck, druggy, nasty ass, selling their soul ass shit, but they're like the most popular, and they're in all the algorithms of all of your kids, Shay. Everyone's kids. Let's keep it real. This episode is gonna be crazy because, like, we're not gonna dive into Epstein in this shit, but like, you can tell like who rolls with who and what agendas they fulfill. Let's just keep it like that before I go too wild with it. But Adam22, if I ever see you in person, I'm gonna slap the shit out you on God. I'm on my grandma's soul. She's a Jehovah's Witness. I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Like, you're fucking your wife, bro.
Bro, you would smack him, and the thing is,
like, Jay, you know me in real life. Like, I will smack. Right.
But dude, the thing is, Adam22, so he let everything happen. Then this crazy dude, first off, that's insane to let your wife do that. And then to do it on camera is double insane. And then triple insane is to fight the dude on brand risk, get knocked out, and not land one punch. My guy, Lena the plug must be like, I'm trapped with this guy who can't. Like, dude, if he knocked Jason Love out, bro, I would have been like, all right, you get 50% respect back. Like, dude, you knocked him out, dude. Like, now what? No, he banged her on camera, got paid, and then knocked you out, got paid. Like, bro, no matter what, in this dude's mind, like, in his obituary, it's going to have a picture of Jason Love, dude. Real talk, because, like, he owns him, bro. He owns his face from knocking him out.
Yep.
He owns his wife's face. He owns everything that Adam22 really just said recently he wants his wife to do the Bonnie Blue 100 dudes thing. And she's even like, yo, what? He's losing his mind, bro.
Shay, you actually going with more facts than I just brought Uncut Facts, but I just want to punch him. And to be honest, it's like he's on like a major hip hop platform too. So he's in
No
that
jumper, yep, no jumper.
of the
Yep.
hip hop shit. So like I be on X and random porn shit pop up. This is something we got to talk about. Random porn shit pop up on my X because he's linking up with porn stars or whatever. So that goes into the algorithm. What I'm saying is, as a 34-year-old male who's not searching porn, that's not going on feeds of 12-year-olds and 10-year-olds. And
it is, of course it is.
you remember when we were young in school and shit, and we would be like, oh yeah, you see. You remember when we had, was it Channel 76?
You have to put some work in to find stuff at our age. Nowadays, you just need Adam22.
What channel was that back in the day on cable where it used to go fuzzy, but you would still be able to see the Playboy?
HBO, the Playboy Ranch.
Remember when we were younger? I'm telling you, everybody knows this because we used to talk in school, and that station you would catch on regular cable TV, it'd be like all fuzzy, but you could still.
Oh, bro, I know what you're talking about.
Was it Channel 76? What
was
the number? Was it 66?
You could hear it though. You
could hear
much, but you could see the pixelation.
Yo, and then it'd be all fuzzy, and you'd be, this.
You tell your boys like, bro, check, you see that last night? That was crazy.
Bro, no cap. We gotta clip this. Everybody knows what I'm talking about from.
And they'll have to tell us the name.
Yes.
It's like when you used to go on the hotline and call and like talk to random people in that era time.
But we had that channel because it was part of that regular cable.
Exactly. It was pixelated, bro.
They've been slowly like. They always, I don't know, should I really get into it, bro? This is crazy.
Yeah, you should, man.
They've been always slowly indoctrinating us, bro. From Barney, from all these shows that like
Disney.
Now you're seeing all these Disney stars and Nickelodeon stars. I didn't really want this episode of Uncut to get like this because this is the wave that everybody wants to see. But I've been trying to hold this back, Shay, because I might start on revealing things that, like, I don't know, bro. If we can come back from
it, you'll be hearing some.
They want to get into the Disney Channel.
Here's some knocks.
You know what? This is the perfect time. This is sponsored by Budweiser, and I'm sipping this because I'm getting a little stressed out because everybody's getting knocked the fuck off in this country if you start spitting a little bit of truth. You could be Kanye West and your bank account gets frozen if you start talking about this shit. So I just want to take a sip of Budweiser.
Chug it, Wave.
1876. This is the first American beer. I'm chugging this on behalf of America bombing these fucking Iranians.
All right, Wave. We're going to get, before our next segment, Wave is chugging this. Chug it. Chug. Better not put that down. Wait, that's done? Better be done, bro.
I'm saving it for later because it's so delicious, Shay. Because it tastes like America, brother.
Dude, next episode, I'm getting a Budweiser, dude, and we're chugging. I'm going to get the fucking...
I swear to God, by the end of our podcast series, it might be episode 15 or 20, we are getting sponsored by Budweiser.
They need to sponsor you because I haven't heard of Budweiser since like 2016, bro. I forgot it was still around. You're putting them on the map.
America. Honestly, they should drop this with little parachutes with the bombs.
But on Adam22, too, something too, like, I agree with what you're saying. Like, this dude had no jumper going. He had some good co-hosts with him. And everything went south when he broke, he broke away from them. And he started doing this whole porn thing with him and his wife, and they would have girls on the podcast, and then they would all have sex after. whatever. But like she didn't care. But then, oh, as soon as they get married, bro, she's like, all right, it's my turn. So I think he realized, like, bro, I messed up. I messed up here. So
Do you see
I
how
think I
long this
lost respect for him.
fam? Do you see
Big
how
time.
long this one Adam22 segment just ran us? Because he's such a fucking cup that there's so
Yeah.
much to talk
But
about.
now he has Crip Mac, right? Now he has Crip Mac out of jail. Oh, as soon as he gets out of jail, he's like, oh, he gets him on the podcast and he has him fighting Dean the Great for him. Like, bro, he's so fake. He doesn't even think of real relationships. Everything to him is money. Crip Mac, I need to get back. My company's going underground. Like, everything's falling apart. The
And
only way he can get money now is selling his wife.
we keep it 100. I got friends who are Crips. I got friends who are Bloods. I got friends who are all part of different gangs. But Crip Mac can't fight for shit.
No, he got beat up by Dean the Great.
He can't fight, bro. He runs out of energy. We don't even got to get into it. But like, why is he like the staple for like? Damn, you guys need somebody who can fight better. But anyway.
And now that's going to bring us into this guy here. You probably see him everywhere. Clavicular, however you say his name, Clav. They call him the Mogger, the guy who has a Greek structured chin.
His face is full. I'm going to be honest.
He paid money, though. He paid money for it.
He's probably the only guy who's more handsome than me. No cap.
Yeah,
when I'm not drinking Budweiser, bro.
Well, he paid all that money for surgery, bro. And he tells people he punches himself to get his chin like that. He's lying, bro. It's all surgeries, but he punches himself. He does testosterone booster. He does crystal meth. He does all these other drugs, and he's telling kids, do this so you could look like this and get girls like this. Oh, and then he has his little skits he does where he takes dudes' girls, when in reality, you only see what's on camera, but behind the camera, he's going up to people. He's like, yo, I'm going to give you $500. I'm going to give you $500. Act like you're a couple. I'm going to steal your girl. And then everyone's going to think, oh, it's really like this. And then they're going to go in a club and they're going to try to be like this dude. And then they're going to get shot, stabbed, beat up because Clav did it with his security guard. And it's all scripted. It's what they want you to do. That's what kick streams are turning into. Everyone has a role. Everyone's following their role. And it's all fake and scripted and not uncut like us, right?
Shay could be president off of what he just said just now. It's all uncut with us, and it's scripted with them. Clav, love your jawline, bro. You're a handsome dude. You're a young kid. I don't need to be honest. What's his age? Is it like 20? Find it out real quick.
20. He's 20.
He's 20. Oh my God!
He doesn't drink, but he's drinking in clubs.
So much life ahead of you. I remember when I was 20. I remember when I was at the Coliseum in Rhode Island, Providence. Shout outs to the fucking Coliseum. Shout outs to everybody in the river, New Bedford or Providence, knows what I'm talking about. Coliseum and Ultra was that spot. We're going to clip this too. So, Clav, I feel you, young boy. 20 years old. Your podcast is the hottest shit out. To be honest, you handsome. If I was gay, I'd probably fuck with you. But I'm not. So shout out to my gay LB community.
BBT community.
A lot of letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Q. Whatever your letters are, I rock with you. But Clav, I feel you, Shay. I'm sorry. I know you want to, but Clav, I feel you. You're doing drugs on camera, bruh. You're doing drugs on camera. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, YouTube. Wave smoke a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, at no point am I telling kids to promote liquor, weed, except for Budweiser. Drink Budweiser, but kids, don't drink hard liquor. Don't be drinking. I promote Budweiser. A beer now and then for a masculine man or a masculine teen is not gonna kill them, bruh. Pound away those beers at the fraternities. Pound them. But what Wave is telling you, when you are 20 years old, with millions of followers and you're doing meth and coke and heroin, ecstasy, and all these things, me and Shay are trying to tell our listeners that your kids are watching these streamers.
Yep.
So what I am saying, Wave, is you might not monitor your 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old male or girl, daughter or son, but they're watching these streamers. And how I know is because I'm 34 and I'm seeing them. They're popping in my algorithm. I'm 30 years old. So if you think that your kids are not listening to a streamer who's telling them to do meth and coke, this is why me and Shay are doing this episode. So fuck you, Clav. If you have a problem with this stream, next time you do a stream when you pull up to Rhode Island and Boston, Shay knows a lot of people. So do I. I'll likely hop in the whip with him, go with my guys, and I will meet you in Rhode Island and beat the shit out you. And it'll get me views too. It'd be perfect. It'd work out for me. So let me know. And if Adam22 Cuck got a problem too, he couldn't even fight Jason Love. Maybe if he wants to fight a white boy, because Jason Love's dick is way bigger than his. I don't know. This is
Well, the thing is, with Clav, dude, I wouldn't even fight him in the streets for a couple reasons. He has security with him. I'd want to do it on brand risk. OG versus YG.
How tall
the father versus the non-father, because ain't no chick gonna let his dumbass. He probably can't even get a girl pregnant with all the drugs he's on. Another thing too on him, I got 3 kids, dude. That's why I don't like people like this, bro. I'll watch it just to see, because you got to keep up with this stuff, because if you have kids, you got to know what to tell them, what to watch, not watch. If he comes out to me like, who's Clav? Yep, block. All right. This dude tells you what he takes.
My fault. Pause real quick. Because your son, if he comes up to you, he's like, because I used to do that with my dad. I used to be like, yo, Dad, what do you think of this new rapper? And my dad would tell me, what are you going to tell Shay Jr.? Like, when he goes, yo, Dad, do you see this new clip of Clav?
Be like, block it, delete it, whatever he does, don't do it. And if I see you on it, I'm taking your phone away. Simple as that. I'm not letting, hell no. I'm 36 years old, dude. I can make decisions. This guy, Clav, would never lead me to anything he does. I don't listen. He gives people, that's one thing too. You're 20 years old and you're trying to give people advice, life advice, bro. You haven't even lived life yet, buddy.
You barely Clav, to you. You barely fucked even enough bitches to even talk on women experience.
In relationships, and you fake your content. These people too, another thing with these IRL streamers, the mistake they're making is they're really ruining their future. They better be saving the money they're making now, because come down the road, people, it's gonna fade out. It's gonna die. So
of course.
But let's get into this guy. This guy might be. Go ahead.
Before we, you know why? Because everything in this life is obsolete, but God.
Yep, that's a good point.
Everything fades off. Trends come and go.
And this trend will fade. The look maxing shit.
Yep.
Let's get it. Another guy that's big in the streaming industry, probably the biggest streamer. I know a lot of his viewers aren't real viewers, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. He may be the corniest streamer ever, because I just feel like his content's just super corny. I really don't know how he is where he is, but I mean, people do collabs with him. I'm guessing it's obviously because they know if they get on a Neon stream, they'll build their brand. Personally, I would never do that on a Neon stream. There's other routes I would take, but what do you think about Neon?
Neon, And I'm gonna keep it real. Like when Neon first came out and shit, I thought it was dope. But you can see as like he tries to hang out with all these other streamers and shit, he tries to fit in too bad. Shay,
Mm-hmm.
is this not true? And this is a fact because I used to get bullied back in school. I ain't ashamed to admit it. Like I did. I did. I was a small guy. I wasn't always as tall as like I am now and shit. Like after I started beating people up in high school and people knew I could handle it, then it was cool. But like in
Mm-hmm.
middle school and elementary, I used to get bullied. Neon's one of those people, and I recognize it because I used to get bullied just like Neon. So he's
Mm-hmm.
like one of those dudes you can tell who he's got money now. He blew up off the stream. He's trying to chill with Iggy Azalea. He's trying
I've
to chill
seen
with
that.
rappers and shit. And like, bro, just be yourself. Like, but this is why we're doing this episode. We're showing you guys who is the plants. Now, not everybody who does a podcast is a plant. Not everybody who, like, let's say, like,
Absolutely not.
yeah, no, like Jim Jones got a podcast now, certain hip hop artists, and it's real as shit. We want to hear.
NFL players,
Yeah.
musicians that are
So
legit.
let's clear this up. What we mean by industry plant is, and this is going to be perfect, like, clip this. Um, like they were purposely put into the game. Like Adam22. Like notice how even when he blew up his first couple episodes, he had famous rappers on and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
he's automatically into the algorithm. He's getting money put into him so that way you guys see this cuck shit on your algorithms. Like, and it's nasty, perverted shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
nasty, perverted shit. It's like, this is my wife. I'm in the corner. She's fucking another guy, and I'm jerking off. We're going crazy, Shay, about Diddy. About Diddy. He's like a low key white Diddy.
Even worse, he's doing
Think
it on
about it. He's a
camera though.
white Diddy.
For the
He's a
he's
white
doing
Diddy. He's a white Diddy. I'm just like,
yeah, with
Adam, you
yeah.
gotta fight me now. You're a white Diddy. And like and then she's like, it's yo, I want to laugh, but it's not because our kids are seeing this shit. Chat, I don't got kids yet. I'm trying to have kids, but my boy Shay got kids. My
Mm-hmm.
cousins got kids. My
Right.
family's got kids, so I'm gonna be honest. I love when people say you don't have kids, you don't have a right to speak on it. To be honest, I got just as more as stars to speak on it because I don't got kids yet. So to be honest, I'm even more worried about it where I'm scared because I'm seeing what you guys are going through. So this is why we're talking about this tonight on Uncut Thoughts. Kai Sinet is an industry plant. He was with all the celebrities. Diddy, I know Shay's gonna try to pop up the thumbnail because I sprung it on him, but like, because I'm going off the heart right now. Like most of
Yeah.
these podcasts that you guys are seeing are industry plants. Most of these rap artists now and these female rap artists are industry plants. Like
Yeah.
shout outs to Sexy Red. I love her and shit. And like all these like, but they're putting these female artists and shit in front of your daughters. So when they blow up on TikTok and they're shaking their ass and their tits are out, they want your daughter to be perverted like that. If whether you're a Democrat or Republican, and it always seems to go back to politics. Well, we're not going to get into, but this is how I'm telling the truth. Whether
Mm-hmm.
you're a Democrat or Republican, when it comes to our kids and the things that they watch in the future, it doesn't matter whether you're a Democrat or Republican. These kids, Shay, are not Democrats or Republicans. They're kids. So
Yep.
can we let them be kids?
That's a good point. I mean, the industry plants, and the thing is too, they have something for everyone. That's why we're basing it off every category. Adam22, Clav, Neon, Kai Cenat, and whoever's next. It's based off different segments that they control. Like you got good ones. You got Rampage Jackson. He's cool. The dude that works out.
Shout out Rampage.
That Smack Dean the Great.
Yo,
He's legit. You know.
yeah, he's dope too.
But sure, there's that's why, like you said, like we're not
me.
coming at all of them. We're not coming at all streamers, but there's a lot of them that, and it seems like the ones that sell their soul the most make it to the top. That's
Yep.
why, like, making it to the top, as you get older, you realize that it isn't what it's cut out to be. Um, and you definitely sell your soul. You're controlled. I'm not getting into who's controlling you, but I think we all know who's controlling from the top. And they tell you what to say, they tell you what to do, they control everything. It's a business to them. That's why these people, they're fake. Kai Cenat, I mean, at first he started out, you could see the originality and what he did.
Yeah, you know why? Because passion. They have passion.
Yeah, they all come in with passion. They come in
Passion,
to enjoy
fire.
it. And they're young. A lot of these kids we're talking about now, besides Adam22, they're all young and they're easy to manipulate.
They're
So
easy to
that
manipulate.
happens. And they work with this guy, but it's not genuine. It's just like, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? It's not really I don't sense that it's genuine. Kai Cenat's like, he's chilling with LeBron James and all of that. So I don't know what really happened to him lately. He seems like he's fallen off when he went through that breakup.
Yep.
Um, and there's someone that controls them all at the top.
Yep.
And I think it becomes more obvious as you get older.
And I knew we were going to dive into this, and I know because people are going to be commenting right after this clip drops, and they're going to say, it's the Jews. And we're not even going to get into that because this is not that type of podcast. If you want this type of podcast to aim at certain individuals and blame certain like religions of people and shit, we're not doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like we're gonna break down the conspiracies and stuff to you and what you guys think, but we're not gonna be blaming no groups of people. Like that's not what we're gonna do. So right, what's happening right now? A lot of MAGA Republican, they're blaming Israel because we're going into Iran. This is gonna lead into our next segment. This is why for the next episode I'm bringing this up. Like, guys, we cannot blame the Jews for everything. We cannot say Trump is controlled by BB on Israel. This is when we start spreading misinformation. But this pertains to this episode because I want to call out Nick Fuentes. How you say his last name, you bitch ass pussy? Like he comes in as a conservative, Shay, but he's another controlled op. Like, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. We miss you so fucking much. I miss you, Charlie. Like, you're seeing a lot of these fucking plants that this is what the episode we're talking
Well,
about.
Kirk was uncut, right?
This is uncut. Like they're trying to be like the new Charlie. And like I'm trying to listen to Candace Owens because I once followed her and I'm trying to listen to her, what she's saying about Erica Kirk and shit, but it's like you're disrespecting his wife. You're trying to figure out what really happened to Charlie, but you're kind of like shitting on the whole base that like Charlie was supporting and we're not going to get into it, but like I think this ties into this podcast too. That's why I brought it up because we're seeing a bunch of industry plants. We're just seeing plants in general getting paid off by Mossad, CIA, and they're infiltrating your kids' algorithms to make them think a certain way. That's that uncut shit. And this is brought to you by Budweiser, the American beer since 1876.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I mean, what he did was courageous, going to these colleges, these venues, debating people. That's courageous to speak your truth, right? He's speaking his truth.
Is this
That's
what
what he's doing. I mean, yeah, this is
what we're doing. We're having like a social breakdown of things.
So
right?
Christian, yeah, he's and unfortunately, who knows who really took him out? Was that kid that they caught the one? I'm not sure. But he was becoming super powerful. He definitely swung this. If not for him, I don't think Trump wins. And he doesn't president. He swung it that much.
He don't win, Shay. Trump don't win without Charlie. PBD, like I mentioned. He
Or
doesn't
Elon Musk.
Elon, especially, and he doesn't win without Tucker Carlson, who now Tucker has gone against, and he is anti-Iran war. We're not going to get into this, but Tucker, hope you see this clip. Big fan of you, Tucker. Disappointed in you, disappointed in you, Tucker. Disappointed in you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah,
break
his
that down.
intentions. I'll never hate Tucker Carlson because he's going against Trump. I just
Hmm.
hate him because I know the things that he's saying is what people are paying in for the propaganda. So we're not gonna get. But Tucker, I respect you, but like, come on, bro.
You don't respect him.
No, I do. I really do respect him, but like,
You do?
I do respect Tucker Carlson. He's a great journalist. I think I'm just upset because
I don't know much about him, to be real. I know
yeah,
of him, just not too much to speak
he's
on.
too wishy washy. But the people who are watching this video and most of my MAGA will know what I'm talking about. He like flip
Mhm.
flopped on us. Like fuck you,
Was
Tucker.
he on CNN or Fox?
He was, and he got cut. He was on Fox, and he got
Oh,
cut.
Fox. All right.
Kumo was on CNN, and Kumo runs.
So he's a Republican. So he was a Republican.
Tucker's Republican. Kumo's Democrat. They both run their own podcast now. Bill O'Reilly's Republican.
Oh, right. All right. I heard
Bill
about that.
O'Reilly is a lot of the talking points that you guys hear from me is coming from Bill. I fuck with Bill. He's one of someone in the game who I look up to. I fuck with you, Bill. I love you, Bill. Thank you. Keep telling the truth, Bill. He's one of the best in the game. Like, and he's getting older. When this guy dies, they need to build a fucking statue.
Yeah.
Period.
All right. So, no, I get you now. Sneako. So I think
Sneako,
it's a good time to bring him up because he
another
seems like
big,
he's a big guy into the geopolitics and
another bitch.
wars. Ooh.
Now we're gonna
All
smack.
right. All right. Hey. Well, Sneako. So he's one though. He stepped in the ring. I remember he stepped in the ring with Sean Strickland. He got black. So Sean Strickland was working with him. I don't know if you ever been to like an MMA gym, but when you're a newer guy and you go in there with the older heads, the experienced guys, and you spar them, they're gonna make you feel like you're winning, right? They're gonna play with you. They're not gonna wail on you. So Sean Strickland's just letting him hit the jab. No head movement though. He's just hit. It's not moving nothing. And then Sean Strickland's like, "Aye, buddy." Blow, blow, blasted him, bloody nose. Like they threw in the towel, of course. So I know you saying that you'll smack him. I think Sneako of all of these guys,
He's the
I
toughest.
think
He's one of the main
by
bosses.
far he'll take
Yeah.
Adam22, Clav. Yeah, he's
And
not tough, but there's rumors of him and Andrew Tate because Andrew Tate fights with
yo,
Misfits now
yo,
that
shout
they
out,
would actually box.
yo, shout outs, Kiz. Is it one of the first times that we chilled when we were in New York? Kiz smacked the shit out of someone. We were at
Yeah,
Farrah Abraham's party. You remember that? We were lit.
yeah.
Hey, we were
But
walking on the sidewalk. He just was like, shit.
yeah, Kid's crazy.
When the
But
fuck have Wave ever been scared or we ever been scared to
so
smack
Andrew
someone?
Tate though, but Andrew Tate and Sneako, if they box, bro, because Sneako is a Andrew Tate 2.0. He's like everything Andrew does. It's like he's a chameleon off of him. So it's
Shit.
like
Why I brought that up?
a
Do you
boxing match would be good.
when we see people in person, we just smack them up. It's like it's
Yeah, I'd rather
it's
just
a difference
in the
between
ring. It's
talking on
better at
Facebook.
this age. Yeah,
Different. Shay, when I see Sneako, you're a bitch. You're a
Sneako
wanna
walks around by himself too.
Sneako. You a wannabe Andrew Tate. You rode his fucking dick. You stole all his key points, all his top G shit.
Oh yeah,
Andrew,
they were just in the club together too, with Clav and all
Andrew
of
Tate
them.
said the other day he's a bitch. He's a bitch.
Oh yeah, they're going to probably box, bro. If the contract
Yo,
and the numbers
Sneako,
look great.
I know Instagram models that you fuck. You got a micro dick.
And then another thing too with Sneako is he does the Adam22 shit supposedly, right? I mean, he was cucking.
I don't
He
think I don't think Shay
he
heard.
was in the corner.
I don't think Shay
What
heard.
is it? What is it?
Sneako, you got a micro dick.
Oh, I heard you say that. I just kind of said, all right. Maybe you guys could have a micro dick fight, dude.
It's hard to get my professional moderator to really bust out laughing. So if I got him, it's a hit.
No, that was funny. I heard it the first time. I was like,
He's
all
got
right.
a micro
And
dick, Shay.
then
Most of these dudes got a micro dick. That's why they're recording
maybe he
themselves
does.
Clav at the club. They need to get confirmation that they're so cool. Like, we never did that back in the day. There ain't no fucking cell phones. You go up to the hottest bitch in the club. You ask her to fucking dance at Coliseum or Ultra. She either
Oh
says,
yeah, now
"Oh,
it's
wait, dance at the
whack,
spot."
dude.
Her ugly friend is probably going to say yeah to you. And then you got to dance with her ugly ass friend all night to try to bag the main bitch. We had to go through that struggle, Shay. You know what I'm talking about. You had to deal with the grenades. You had to. There was grenades. There was more grenades across the field than I ran,
Yeah, I
and you
think you
had to
okay,
dive
catch your
through those
wave.
grenades.
I think Wave's confessing.
You were fucking diving through
Wave's
those grenades.
confessing.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know,
Willie
man.
D. Shout out Jersey
I
Shore.
will say,
He's
back
right.
in the day, man, the club scene,
Right.
the club scene was definitely better. Bro, when I started doing my Shade TV like 15 years ago,
Mhm.
and it was like the IRL stuff, but it wasn't like corny like now. When no one was doing it, I had Keith actually, he was the cameraman, and we were in Club Hell
Get me.
doing a video. That shit was wild, bro. But that's when like, but now I feel like you go to the club, everybody would be on their phone. No one would be talking to like each other. It would just be like, all right, I paid all this money to get in the club to be on my phone when I could have done that at home. Right? Like it's crazy, bro. Maybe I'm just getting too old. But I would never want to go to the club now, dude.
We're getting fucking old.
Like I ain't old, but I'm just saying I got wisdom, bro. Like now, and I ain't wasting time going to a club. I got my wife anyways, bro. We ain't going to no club to be chilling on the phone. I'd rather be on the beach, sipping a Budweiser,
Sipping a Budweiser.
Bud White Wave.
Hey, chat. Sunday says what's up.
Wow, that's a beautiful cat, man.
Yo, she's dope. Oh, she's dope.
The green eyes too, right? That's
Oh
green.
my god, what a good cat. I'll bite her ear. Look. Hey, I'll bite this ear off on cam.
Mike Tyson, dude.
She lets me do whatever.
All right.
A lot of
Yeah.
people have bad reps for cats and shit. Look. It's my sweetheart right here. And I want to shout out something too. There's a lot of cats right now that need adoption. Because people are losing their apartments because they can't afford to stay in their apartments. Rents are going up and stuff. So I want to make this known too. There's a lot of cats at the Fall River Animal Shelter and New Bedford Animal Shelters and your local animal shelters. We need help, guys. Seriously. There's a lot of animals that need help. Families are deserting them because they can't afford to live with this economy right now. So you're seeing people with pets from like 6 to 7 years old, good pets. They're going to have to get euthanized and die because their families can't keep up with the money. So make the right choices, guys. And if you can't afford to own a pet, do not get one.
Facts.
That's sponsored to you by Budweiser.
All right, some final thoughts from me on this podcast and everything. This was a great show, Wave.
This is a fire show. They're gonna love this, bro. They're gonna like this one.
You know, everyone, you watch what you want to watch. Just be conscious that not everything you see is real. There's a lot of scripted stuff. Just be careful. Make smart decisions. Don't read something and believe it. Don't take all these drugs. Do it.
Do your own research.
Thinking you'll look like this guy.
Yes.
Like, you know, there's bodybuilders that are humongous, and you're like, and they tell you, oh, eat this, eat that, and drink water. Nah, they're doing steroids. They're doing this and that. Just be very careful. Be healthy in your decisions. I appreciate everyone. We had a lot of subscribers this week.
Thank you.
A lot in the last couple weeks, and a lot of
almost 400. Thank you, guys.
400 subscribers.
That's a lot. Let's be honest, 400 subscribers.
Waves promoting 24/7. If you follow him on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all that.
Leave
He's
us
killing
some
it.
comments, right? Leave us some comments where you guys.
Yeah, drop more comments though, for
Yeah,
real.
drop some comments, guys. Like, do you want us to talk about how you guys don't believe we went on the moon? Like, what do you guys want us to talk about? We're gonna start
Give
having
us
you guys
ideas. We'll
call.
do it.
Shay,
Yeah, that's coming soon.
are we
Yeah,
gonna
the
start having them
so
call in? Explain to them.
so we're gonna start doing lives in the next couple of weeks where it's preferred that you have a PC or your phone. We send out a link in the chat. We'll be live, so it'll be a live chat, comment, talk, ask questions. We'll drop a link in. We'll allow people in. Have some good conversations with you. Tell us, whatever the topic is. We're an open book, so we'll be live too. It'll be on YouTube here, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. So we'll have a bunch of streams going at once. And then, Wave brought up a future plan. We're going to do a studio where we'll be in person, like maybe once a month. This is cool right here. It's easier, it's convenient. But just to have a little change once we boom and you guys buy the merch at 627 Creations.
Thank you.
But Wave, what are your final words, man? Thank you for everything, bro.
I got a whole new EP coming out with Life Crisis from the River. So all the shit talkers, the haters, that I got no music with no one local.
Life's nice too, bro.
Life is a good artist. He's dope.
That Larry Bird song was fire, bro.
All coming out from Troy City's finest. Hoping to link up with some of the newer artists in Fall River. A lot of people have been sending me their shit. Let's see if we can make it happen. Things are about money, but I'm willing to do shit for free if they want to do shit like just for like if we can just link fan bases. But other than that, I'm so excited about this podcast. Thank you guys so much for the subscribers. Seriously, listen. You might have to play this episode back. Like, we're trying to send a message to if you got kids, be careful what your kids are watching. They're watching some demonic shit. We love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to Uncut Thoughts. Rest in peace to Charlie. God bless America. And let's bring these soldiers home safe. And let's help the Iranian people. God bless America. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Uncut Thoughts, Season 1, Episode 3 in the books. Thank you all. As always, we'll have more content throughout the week before these shows.